Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Good boy.
Welcome to our day. Rock and roll.
That was the best.
Alright.
Dropped it on my face.
It's a pet delivery day. Boom. Jeez, even that time.
Oh, poor Nova.
What, having your stuff all plastered over and then having cardboard added on top?
Yeah. By the way, I saw these yesterday as well. And for anybody who's had Crave cereal, you'll know how much it is nice to not eat it with the milk. Well, Crave have now gone and done bars that have 2 sticks of just like 4 bigger versions of their cereal. And Soph and I were really good. We only ate one.
They're not bad in calories either.
No.
For what you get.
Hey, Mum.
Boom. Paper. Paper.
I think this was only a little shot this time.
Yes, I can tell you that right now. It is a little shop. Dentist sticks. ×4. By dentist sticks, they're Lily's Kitchen. Woof, woof, woof.
Brushes.
I was just like, woof, 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 woof. These, which are a must-have.
They have one right before sleep. And they are
love it.
Tiny.
Yeah, they adore them.
I think they're probably about the size tip of my finger.
Tip of your thumb.
Yeah, that's fun. Please ignore the mica powder. Wild venison joint care. Because, you know, our girls are getting old. Mummy, this is really mean.
I know.
If it was pickle, she would have been destroying it.
Yeah. Can't remember what they're called.
Edgar Cooper.
That's it. I was going to say Cooper something. But I love those ones in their bowl.
Yeah.
Chores.
I had a voucher for those. Those ones were free.
Oh, nice.
Those were the ones that she has her antihistamines with in it.
No.
Oh, cool.
That she has.
Oh, okay. I knew it was one of them.
But more often than not, this.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a different fly.
There is. Yeah. She knows what these are. These.
Got chili seeds in them.
They're kind of similar to what we used to give Gizmo, where they're like filled with stuff, and this is literally just like filled with cheese.
And they're really small, and by filled with cheese, there's like a slight creaminess inside.
Yeah.
Of it. And it's perfect because it's just the perfect size to split one in half, pop Alba's antihistamine inside of the cheese bit, and then like place it back together. And it's perfect. She literally just has one. You look like you burnt your arm.
No, that was the cyst.
But yeah, so
I've got nothing to burn it on down here, up here.
Oh, confused. And then there's the same thing but with chicken.
Yeah.
And then there is these, which they also adore, and these are really good for ripping up.
Because you can see they've got the lines on it. You can they peel so easily to break up.
Yeah. And then last but not least, I'm not sure why it's in a bag.
Pack in Pride Natural Goodness. And it's... yeah.
60% chicken breast, 38% apple, and then there's vegetable glycerin and potato starch in it. What's up? What are you looking at?
Nothing, it's just,
The fact that it's like,
yeah.
But yeah. But yay, that is the pets at home haul.
Yep. And then there's Dixie getting excited about this. Dixie, last go, okay?
Yeah, Mommy.
Last go.
Yeah, Mom. Oh, I fell on my butt cheek.
I have been doing key rings today, resin ones, for someone on Instagram and her fiance. So this is the bi-flag colour pattern, and this is the demisexual flag colour pattern. Normally there's an arrow here on the flag pointing that way, and then it's these colours like that. So there's like a black arrow going across, and then there's these colours. So I figured that the black could go in the point and then here. But as I was just sanding away, the next thing I knew, I saw that there was blood on the sandpaper. And here you go. I have sanded away my thumb. I didn't even feel it. It was literally just because...
Special, wasn't it, that you didn't even feel it?
Yeah. It was literally just... Soph and I were talking, and then I went to go pick up the keyring again to continue to sand it, and there was blood on the sandpaper, and I was like, oh. And it didn't stop bleeding easily. It was really weird. It's like... If you've ever cut yourself on a grater when it takes away like little chunks, it was kind of like that, which was really bizarre.
It's like it took off like layers, like sliced off the layers, rather than like.
And it created little holes.
Sort of thing.
It was very, very strange. But yeah, it's fine now. And I have done the final bit of gluing for the frame of Mums. Tomorrow we've got more resin to do. I've got another cell to do. I've got a dandelion project that I'm doing for me. And Soph's got her mum's birthday resin to do the next layer of. And then I think we've got like loads of birthday cards and new home cards and things like that to start making as well with the Cricut. So we will record how we do that process again on the Cricut.
Yeah, we'll try and record different processes, because obviously we've done one that's like
the SVG vinyls.
Yeah, but obviously there are other ways that we do vinyls, and also obviously the drawing and the cutting of paper and stuff. So.
Yes, and I will try and make it better than last time, because apparently people didn't like the last one because they gave it a thumbs down. So I'm sorry. I don't really know what I could have done.
Nothing was wrong with it. Nothing was wrong with it.
Because I kind of literally just screen recorded the exact thing I'd done. So I am very confused. But yeah, I will try and make it better. I mean, a lot of it I couldn't do in real time. If I kept it all in real time, that video went on for 1 hour and 11 minutes. Because that's how long a process it took just to do that little bit of vinyling. So it is a long process, and if I was all I think of is when people do real-time YouTube videos is from the TV program Superstore, and Amy's husband did real-time barbecuing or real-time grilling for YouTube. Do you remember that?
I do.
And he literally just stood there over the grill and was recording him, just stood there like toot waiting for the meat to cook. And that's what happens in my mind every time I think of that now. So
That's really funny.
I can't do real time. I will speed it up and I'll put how much I've sped it up by, so like times 4, times 8 or whatever.
Wow, where's the other one?
But yes, and I have been working on Alba's picture today.
She's floofy.
She is floofy.
Yeah.
So, she is. Dun dun dun. Obviously ignore that because I haven't like filled it in and blended it and whatever else. But yeah, this is little Alba. She is so much harder than Pickle. I picked a picture where she is at her fluffiest. So she has hair everywhere. I could have picked a picture where she is freshly groomed.
You really could have, but no, you didn't.
Yeah, I pick that. So, yes,
When
but
we mentioned about the treats, was you still talking about that?
no.
I was just going to show them what we meant about them being like lines. So like they're like this. Can they see them? Yeah, like that. And then what I do is I squish it there and it kind of breaks it up, and then it's literally just like
It falls apart.
they come apart like this, and then break that in half, and then just put it in their treat balls.
Yeah.
So that's what these ones are like, just in case you guys are interested.
Yeah.
Hi, princess.
Hi, princess number 2.
Yeah, I'm down here too, Mom.
Lately, this little one,
She's been so huggable.
she has, and she comes in this spot next to me like Alba normally does. And at least 3 times now, she has gone on her back in the spot where Alba does and just lies there.
And then she'll go like this.
Yeah, and then she'll rest her head like this on your chest or something.
So cute. And then, if we're both sat here and she's done it to Charlie, she'll then suddenly go
and then
do it.
go to the next person. It is really cute.
So cute.
What was I just gonna say? We are hoping it should arrive in July. When we've been talking about like trying to conceive and things like that, like we just generally talk about ovulation sticks and things like that. So I've been doing some research, and this new product come out. Well, it's not come out yet. It's still being made at the moment and getting the funding, and then it's like the pilot bit. It ends today, where there's like an early bird thing to be able to purchase the product, and I emailed the company and because they're outside of the UK, and I wanted to know if they would be shipping to the UK and things like that. And basically, this product, you'll get a little. It's probably about this big. It's got a magnetic lid. You take it off and you put literally a tiny drop of spit into this little thing. Put the lid back on. Open up an app that's on your phone. Put it over the camera of like the front facing bit of your phone camera, and it's supposed to help identify if you're ovulating.
Because the way your spit formation goes when you're ovulating is it looks like a fern tree.
Which
it's really interesting.
We've been trying to conceive now since, well, we started talking about it since we got together. We got our first donor in 2014. And I think we met our first donor sometime around then.
Carry on. Carry on.
She jumped at you.
She did.
So yeah, we've been trying to conceive for a very long time, and we had no idea about this. We were shocked.
And obviously we looked up about it, and we checked that that is actually something that is possible to do.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of research. Well, Charlie did a lot of research once she'd seen it, and it is completely legit and everything. So we're quite excited about it.
Yeah, so obviously this product is just kind of, like I said, it's just it's trying to get out there at the moment, and then there was this opportunity to sign up and be an early bird and get an £80-ish roughly discount, which is huge, because normally the product, I think it's like £120 or something. I say thereabout because it's in euros, so it converts over. And yeah, hopefully then obviously the early bird funding thing hopefully is going to get the product going. And then for the few people that have managed to do it, I think we were number 181, I think our ticket number was. We should receive it in July, so obviously when we get it, we'll share it with you, because we're really interested.
And obviously, yes, it is a lot of money.
But when you think about how many ovulation sticks you can go through as well.
Yeah, 100%.
The other thing about it with the app is you don't have to be able to analyse and read it. There is another product out there that is the same, and you analyse it and you see what it says. With this app, it analyses it and it tells you in words whether you are fertile or not. I always remember the chat wins that Derek was getting frustrated with the pregnancy tests, and he was just like, why can't they just say what it is? Why do they have to have these line things? And it's true, sometimes literally just writing it down really does help, and this app does that for you, which is pretty good. So yeah, as soon as that product comes, we'll let you know.
So excited.
I would put it, as soon as I put the product website in the comment section so that you can have a browse and have a look. There's no point in me giving you the link for the early birds sign up thing because it ends tonight, so it's just pointless. But yeah, just if you're trying to conceive and wanting to look at something other than ovulation sticks, then yeah, this could be something that will help you. But yeah, we're just going to chill out now for the night.
Yep.
So thanks for coming with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good night.